What is good, everybody? Jermaine EC1 coming at you with a video. Listen, man, before we start by saying this, hit that like button, subscribe, man, and enjoy the show, okay? If you don't hit the button, man, I don't know what y'all doing, because I'm trying to put out some content. It's hard on YouTube when you're being, reported every single... Anyway, let's get to the video. AJ Brown, pack your bags, man. You out of here, bro. You're gone. Your history. Thanks for what you did when it came to being a distraction all on the team, causing a locker room dysfunction, not catching the ball when you're supposed to, crying and bitching every single time. I used to like A.J. Brown as a player, but when I hear more and more things coming out of how he was upset over a masseuse, over trying to split a locker room and getting mad at Jalen Hurts because he didn't like the fact that he didn't tell him about a masseuse that Hassan Reddick. Just stupid shit like that. Then you out here demanding the trade after week 4. You out here doing stuff that are just crazy. And then you're in interviews saying, there's no bad blood with me and Jalen Hurts. Bullshit, man. We know why you left. You left because there was a female that you saw as a massage therapist that you and Hassan Reddick were talking to. You didn't like the fact that Hassan Reddick was talking to her. Jalen Hurts knew about it. He didn't bother telling you because how pathetic do you got to be as a man to get upset over a massage therapist? By the way, you're married, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, over a massage, first of all, what is with players and massage therapists? Between Deshaun Watson, Robert Kraft, and then you got A.J. Brown and Hassan Reddick, man. If this is why Hassan Reddick left, because of A.J. Brown, we were trying to make him happy, because he was upset and soft and couldn't be a man about handling this situation like a grown adult. And he acted like a child. And the Eagles were trying to keep him happy. Then that's just a good organization. But also, it's like shame on A.J. Brown. I don't miss the drama. I'm not going to miss him bitching and complaining about getting the ball. Now, I understand last year why he was upset. Part of it was the offensive coordinator. And the way we were using players. I got when he was coming out and saying, hey, we got to do this. But every single time with the subliminal messages, him on Twitch streams, I didn't like that. And then we get a new office coordinator. You out here in Patriot podcasts. You out here with Micah Parsons doing podcasts. It is what it is. But now we're hearing that you requested a trade. You requested a trade week 3. You requested a trade week 4. You've been wanting to get out of Philadelphia. And you know what I got to say about it? I'm not thanking you for anything you did. I don't care if you won a Super Bowl. You are a traitor. You are a goofball. You are a fucking soft, bitch-made dude who don't deserve to be in Philadelphia. Get the fuck out of Philadelphia and don't come back. That's how I say. Because I don't respect any player who is soft mentally, out here causing distractions, out here being a total crybaby. This dude is definition of what I did not think he would be, and that is a diva. This guy cried over something petty, and I'm guessing that he was upset over a masseuse that Hassan Reddick and him were seeing in 2023. What were you, fucking a masseuse? You out here getting upset over Jalen Hurts not telling you about a girl that you were supposed to be seeing with a masseuse? First of all, where the fuck is the masseuse at? And why was the masseuse seeing you and having a relationship with you? That's unprofessional, number one. And number two, what is with these players and masseuses, man? Because it's just crazy, man. It's sad that this had to be the situation, but I'm glad it's over with. Devontae Smith, thank you for being professional. And now we can go with Devontae Smith being our number 1. And you know what? I can't wait for the season, bro. I understand things were tough, but you didn't see Devontae ask for a trade. You didn't see Jalen Hurts ask for a trade. He's getting more criticized than you did. The things that he has done is why he's out of Philadelphia. Howie Roseman had enough of his drama, and he said, listen, in his press conference, we had to do the best for his family. Pretty much, we had to get him up out of here, man. We had to get him up out of here. We had to get him, up out of Philadelphia. He was causing distractions. And now we're hearing that you're upset over a therapist, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why Hassan Reddick had to be moved. It had nothing to do with money. Because we were believed that Hassan Reddick wanted money. And that's why the Eagles couldn't afford him and they had to move on from him. No, it was because A.J. Brown was salty about a female that he saw that was a masseuse that him and Hassan Reddick were seeing at the time. Are we serious right now? This is some high school shit if this is the case. Now, AJ Brown is denied. Of course, he's going to deny it because it would be embarrassing. You left you left a good organization that has done nothing but win. You were crying and bitching every single time because you didn't get the ball. You were causing a mayhem, and if this was because of this situation, then he can go fuck himself. It's simple as that. He is a crybaby, a bitch-made dude, and if this is what was the real reason why you left and why you wanted to go to New England, then go to Boston, man. I don't got time for that. We don't got time for petty-ass shit, and that's what you were. You're a petty-ass child, man, if that's the case, bro. But like I said, man, we don't know the whole situation. We're seeing leaks come out, man. But if this is over a masseuse, man, if this is over a massage, if this is why you were upset with Jalen Hurts for not telling you, then I can see why, you know, Jalen Hurts look at you with one eye like, bro, are you serious, man? Because that is that's petty as hell, man. You know, and I'm sure we're going to get more reports, but it is what it is, man. I'm going to head to the gym now, man. Y'all have a great day. Go Birds. Fly goes fly.